New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning. Welcome to prayer time here on New Thought Media Network. My name is Laura and I'm feeling really good today. It's Monday morning here in the UK. Sun is shining through the window. Sun is shining in my heart. And welcome to you as today, as every day at this time here from New Thought Media Network, I'm streaming live with Spiritual Mind Treatment. We do this on the network at 8:15 a.m. and p.m. Mountain Time and also UK time. So you have a chance 3 times a day, the opportunity to tune into New Thought Media Network and sit for a while and be present with your spiritual mind treatment, knowing the truth for the demonstration that you desire for your life. Because you can write in the comments here and you can say whatever it is that's on your heart, in your mind, that you'd like to be woven into the prayer. So I really invite you and welcome you to do that right now if you'd like to. Of course, New Thought Media Network is also a prayer ministry. We have a prayer circle of practitioners and ministers together that are eagerly awaiting your email for your required spiritual mind treatment for whatever it is that's going on for you in your life right now. So there's the email address. You can email in at any time and we know the truth for you. We hold this in high watch, in consciousness, knowing the demonstration is already done. prayer@ntmedia.org. So today we are going to, I'm going to put that little banner up there. Today we're going to, I'm going to speak my word, knowing the truth for deep inner peace, prosperity, and for knowing our purpose, knowing what is ours to do right now in the world, individually and collectively. So if this resonates with you and you'd love to join, then I invite you to, first of all, be present. And to be present, this often means closing our eyes. I'm going to take my glasses off. Closing our eyes allows us to come away from the world of form and distraction and the world of effect and the material. And to step within, to step back over into that place, that knowing within, that sacred silent space of stillness. Just letting go of everything that's been before and everything that's in the mind, wanting to think and express about what might be in the future. Just taking a breath and centering into this now moment. Where I know in this now moment, in this present moment, there's one thing happening. this one thing that is the expressing of all of life that is happening right now. It is the unfolded of the omnipresent, the all-knowing, the all-present, the omnipotent, the omniscient, the all-greatness. It is the one thing, the ground of all being, consciousness, that is arising in, as, and through everything, displaying itself as the world of form, the world of effect. And this one thing that in its smallest capacity, this quanta, is the foundation of everything that exists in my world. Everything that is expressing itself in this world of effect. From the tiniest microscopic to the multiverses and beyond. As my mind comes to this, knowing that this is all one thing expressing, this is all this divine expressing in, as, and through everything. And so I know, as I recognize this right now, that this expression is me, as I am this one thing expressing as my unique divine expression of self, right here, right now. That this beloved breath that is breathing as me is this one thing, living me. And so I know that I'm not separate from anything. I am one as one. I am the one as the one. And so as I am not separate, you are not separate either. We are one as the one, individually, collectively, as one. We cannot separate. I do not separate because I know that this one thing is expressing and displaying multifacetedly as me and each of us now. And so this is the beauty of this life. The immense collage that together is this glorious, glorious and magnificent masterpiece of this life. So I now know that as I observe within myself how I am choosing to see and know the possibilities from the potential that is here, that infinite, this one thing, that I see the greatness and the goodness, and I see and know the deep peace that is here residing within me as this expresses itself right now and for this day. As I choose to live from this foundational peace, this template of peace, this knowing of peace, that whatever is going on for me in my world, I come back to this knowing of peace. And as I know this, and as I embody this deep within my knowing and being, I know that from this place of peace, I understand and I realize and I have this knowledge of who I am and whose I am and what is here for me right now to be and to do in this life. That from this place of peace, I understand who I am and how I express myself, knowing that I too have an immense mandate in my heart to bring forwards for this day, for my life, for always. And as I do this, so do you, so too do you. That you know what it is that is in your heart, that is calling to be expressed in this perfect, complete and whole way for goodness as goodness in this life right now. That I know that as I and as each of us step into this mandate, this calling, this purpose, whatever it may be, that it feels good and that it is for good, for humanity, for ourselves. And so I know that as I journey on this adventure of life, that I mindfully, from this place of peace, say yes to what it is that calls in my heart, that speaks to my soul, that feels good right now, that is good for this life. And this is mine to be and to do and to say yes to. And as I know that we are one and that there is one and it is one, there is nothing outside of this thing itself, as this thing itself is the center with no circumference. And the center is everywhere. And so too, I know this for you, that as you go about your day, centering into this place of peace, that you too know and realize what it is in your heart that's calling you forwards, that is saying, yes, come here, come here. This is good for you. This is good for life. This is for the highest and best of all. And so I know that as we individually, as we collectively step into this divine yes, open our hearts and express who we are in the most amazing of ways, that life is prospered, that I am prospered, you are, and we all are each prospered. Because as we give into this life, so there is a law of reciprocity. So there is a law of compensation, where this give is returned in the most magnificent of ways, ways I cannot even imagine, ways that feel absolutely magnificent. And that, of course, as we are one, as there is one, as this is one, this is you too. That this magnificence is awaiting you right now. So I see each of us, yes, expanding and opening and being that mandate, being that calling, being that purpose, as the one true purpose is love. This is my word for today. And this I seed and know that it is seeded and planted into the creative law. And I'm grateful for being here, grateful for being present, grateful for being so willing to align with who I truly am right now. And as I do this and I set this word free into the mind, the one mind of the divine, knowing that this is done. And of course, with more gratitude, knowing that this is done. As I speak with conviction and faith, I know that this is done. And so I open up even more. And I say yes. And so it is. And so it is. This is a glorious way to begin the day. And I want to thank you for being here and beginning your day like this, or wherever you are in the world. It may not be the beginning of the day for you. So welcome. Welcome back to knowing yourself even more, a little more every single time that we use this practice of spiritual mind treatment. Of course, New Thought Media Network is a living, breathing being global focus ministry. And we're here every single day of the week with incredible broadcasts for you and for me and for each of us to tune into and to get closer to that knowing of who we are as love. So the broadcasts come in many, many, many different shapes and forms. Conversations, teachings, music, education, really exciting ways here on the broadcast, and many different programmings today. So keep a note of New Thought Media Network, like, share, and subscribe to the Facebook and YouTube channel, where you'll get the whole gamut of every amazing broadcast that comes through. and there are some good ones. And today we have morning sip at 8:15. That's at about 2:00 UK time. And then later on in the day, I have Cosmic Prayer with Reverend Jean Bell, who's coming on to the conversation today. And of course, practicing prayer later on after that. Your Doula for Grief with the amazing Bonnie Gonzalez will be on later today. So do stay tuned in to New Thought Media Network and get it on at the network. Until tomorrow, I will be back here with morning prayer. Have an amazing, incredible, and wonderful, and joy and peace and prosperous filled day. And I'm now going to put the correct video on. There we go.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then,